Because food is being used as a weapon to kill off unwanted populations. And you are one of those unwanted populations. This is why we got to build our own institutions. We need our own supermarket. We need our own gas station. We need our own dry cleaners. Do you know that we invented the dry cleaning apparatus and don't? Do you know we invented the cell phone but don't? Did you know we invented the helicopter but don't? Did you know we invented the internet but don't sell no internet service? 75% of the automobile came out of your hand. The gas master stoplight. Anybody here ever heard of C.R. Patterson, the black man who even manufactured his own automobiles in Ohio? Henry Ford was scared of him and sabotaged him out of business. This is what we come from. Look at George Washington Carver, who was castrated as a child. Cut his penis. George Washington Carver didn't have a penis, y'all. That's why he never got married. But did he cry about it? Did he complain about it? This man took that sexual energy that he could not release and transmuted it up his spine and gave you 300 products from the sweet potato, 500 from the soybean, 300 from the peanut. And you talking about you can't do nothing with $1 trillion economy. Booker T. Washington shows up at Tuskegee Institute in Alabama with nothing. First class of kids came to Tuskegee. They said, "Where's our school, Mr. Washington?" Guess what he told them? You standing on it. The first class of Tuskegee students built their own buildings, made their own clothes, cooked their own food. They even made their own bricks to build the builders with, and became so famous that white people would come to Tuskegee to buy bricks. And then he says, "I need a science teacher," and he hears about a black man from Iowa State, the first one to get a doctorate in agricultural engineering. At the time, George Washington Carver was being recruited by white corporations to come and help them make grease and lotion, and they was going to pay that man millions. He turned it down to come and help us. And when he got to Tuskegee, he asked Booker T. Washington, "Where's my science lab? Where's my lecture hall?" He said, "I ain't got nothing for you." And this man, who was castrated as a child, made no complaints. He went to the trash dump of Tuskegee. If you don't believe me, read Up From Slavery. He went to the trash dump of Tuskegee into the students' waste and pulled out old plastic, old metal, old copper, old tin, old wood from the students' garbage. And you know what can be in garbage. And from garbage, created his first science lab. What are we talking about? Harriet Tubman, who used to have seizures because the damn slave master hit upside her head with a 20-pound weight, subject to fall out or lose consciousness at any moment, and made no excuses for when it was time to walk that trail to help others. She freed her mother, her brother, her sisters. Only one of her siblings, Harriet Tubman, could not reach because they were so far south she couldn't get to them. Her mother and father said, "Harriet, don't go back." That was not her birth name. Her birth name was Araminta. She changed it to Harriet out of respect for her mother. And she married a man by the name of John Tubman. And that's where she got the Tubman from. But she divorced him because she said he was a weak-ass nigga. If you don't believe me, do your research. Said, "This nigga weak, I'm out." I'm out here freeing slaves and you scared of white people. This ain't gonna work. True story. And if that didn't get you, black woman, guess what she did when she got up to Auburn, New York? Did you know that Harriet Tubman's second husband was 20 years younger than she was? All right now. Cook that cookie, mother. But anyway. She married a man 20 years younger. I'm not mad at her. Look what she had to do. She had to stay young, damn it. Love Harriet Tubman. They said, "Harriet Tubman, was you ever scared?" She said, "No." They said, "Did you ever get captured?" She said, "Almost." She said, "But whenever that happened, I would get on my hands and knees and pray to God for a way out." And she said, "I don't know how, but every time I called on a great infinite intelligence, a way was found for me out of no way," because she had complete faith.